baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Gunnar Henderson leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
High fly ball out to left field. Hayes sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Bryce Harper.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Trying to punt his way on, and it goes just foul. And a good eye there. One out, base is empty. Way out front for strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
He goes down looking. And now here is Harper. Fought off foul. Two out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. Phillies down in order. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And getting to start here today, Colby Allard.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Cedric Mullins stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the 1-0. Swings through the fastball up
The
in the zone.
MLB season 8-2-0-2-4 Game 7-0. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 7-0 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now, Jordan Westberg. First pitch, and he just misses. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Austin Hayes.
Tops on the team in batting
Game
average.
7-0 Philadelphia Phillies 4-4-2-4 Baltimore Orioles 4-2-2-7.
That's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on, but it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Adley Rutschman stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Orioles held in check there. Scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Johan Rojas. The pitch. Rojas, 23 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. The 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
That clips the corner. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Two down. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. No score here in the second. Two outs. In the air, left side. Hayes has it sized up. Corrals it. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. As the lefty gets to work. In the air out towards right center. Castellanos settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Game 7-0 Kansas City Royals 3 Los Angeles Dodgers 4 final.
Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. They'll circle the bases. The Orioles strike first. It's 1-0.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now it's Austin Hayes. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And first offering is fouled off. Allard, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Strike two.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting
Game
the ball
7-0
back from
Texas
the
Rangers 2 Seattle Mariners 3
And
final.
now 1-2. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now, Gunnar Henderson.
Ball, that's low.
Ball 1 low. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. 2 down, nobody on. Way inside, gets out of the way. That clips a corner.
2-1.
Game 7-0 Los Angeles Angels 8 San Francisco Giants 6 final.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Solo shot, and the O's draw first blood. It's now 1-0. all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto.
Realmuto made his debut with the Florida Marlins all the way back in 2014. Had a pair of singles and 3 RBIs in the game.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And he deals.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here comes a pitch. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
First and second, no outs. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Realmuto on second. Sosa at first with no outs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is a big first out. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw is high and over his head.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in there. Strike 1. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Check swing, no appeal. And that one in the air center field. Mullins makes the play. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Bryce Harper. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one for strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The pitch misses off the plate. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 3 and the Orioles 1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Maton.
The second baseman.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the air, right field. And that's a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias.
He's done a great job making contact recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
Just missed. That's inside. Ball 2. The Phillies up by 2 here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Cedric.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Caught looking his first time up.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Score holds. It's 3-1. we go to the top of the fourth. And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. And here it comes. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
On the ground at first. He handles it himself. One up, one down. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's outside. And the count is 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. To first. And Castellanos is out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec.
Now here is Alec Bohm. Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. But they still lead it 3-1. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. Allard back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That's towards center. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 35.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. He gets that fastball by him upstairs. The Orioles trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside. And he chases that one. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So up next, Anthony Santander. Flied to right his first time. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here in Baltimore, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, JT Realmuto. The wide to kick the pitch. That one the other way. This looks like extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So, man aboard. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Runner takes off for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
Kicks and fires. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Marsh, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. And that just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Tosses to first. Turner is out. Third out. 1 left for Philadelphia as the lead remains 3-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. The wind to the pitch. Line to left. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The left fielder.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Hayes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. In the dirt, and no movement on the bases. It's ball one. On a line. Brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One down. Nick Maton, the next to hit for the Orioles.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
0-1.
And now the 0-1.
0-1. 1-1.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And a foul ball left side. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. That misses. And that is ball 1.
Strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Bryce.
Here's Harper now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one clips the corner. Missed inside with the curve. Left-hand batter waits. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
In the air, out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, right fielder.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second, and he's safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
There's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And Castellanos is out. And that is the inning. Phillies strand 1, and the score stays 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Ramon Urias. And the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a pitch. In there at the knees. And the count 1-2. And a curve misses outside. And that's outside. And now 3-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And that one is lifted in the air. Nabs it, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. High in the air, out to right. Castellanos gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Wells.
Now pitching.
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 68, Tyler Wells.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alex Bow.
The pitch to the right side and foul ball. Right-handed reliever.
Nope, outside.
Action in the pen down there. Ryan Baker is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Tate getting loose as well. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Maton makes the grab, one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
JT Realmuto steps in. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. That's a strike. Towards first, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's got his second double of the game.
Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
Man at second with one away. So here's the Phillies DH, Edmundo Sosa. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Westburg snags it for the second out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Hard hit left side. Henderson over to first in time. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the seventh, and here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Allard back to work. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Nick Nelson getting loose out there. Hoffman getting cranked up as well. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Slice the other way and foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-1. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the seventh. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. The Phils holding on to a 2-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The tying run at the plate. And that's downstairs and outside.
Who hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Here's one.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Turner zips it to first, and that's the inning. And the Orioles leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Wells, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Merrifield in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late that time, it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3-run homer.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is downstairs. Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Nick Nelson.
Now, these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 2. The wind and the pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
The second baseman.
Now here is Nick Maton. That one ripped. That's back. And that is gone. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat move. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Next to hit, Ramon Urias. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So 2 down. Now a chance for Jordan Westburg. Just off the inside edge.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Check on the runner. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first in time. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the 9th. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Johan Rojas. Wells back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swings through that. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings through that one. Gets a piece and stays alive. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Runner on at first with one gone. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Runner takes off. That's to third. On to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now it is JT Realmuto. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. That one's in there, 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Not close with that one. 1-1. Righty delivers. That one not close. Now 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 3 and the Orioles 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jose Alvarado.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. As the lefty gets to work. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, Rutschman retired.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
He's 2 outs away. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch misses.
Now, Blue, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Boy, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
1 down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. Now 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Outside corner. There's a strike. This could end it. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And now the lefty fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.